What is up, Megable Nation? Today, I'm going to present to you why this SEC case might do something you don't expect. So stay tuned. Now, this weekend, there was the Bitcoin conference going on in Miami, and there was the unveiling of the bull. And they're attracting a lot of money to Florida because of their adoption of cryptocurrency. And there's a lot of news, and this is I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen with this market. Just wait till the end, and I'll show you. But I gotta set the groundwork first to give you a basis, an understanding of where this is going, and how to allocate your funds appropriately. Now, this is Michael Saylor posting and saying on Twitter, "I've never been more bullish on Bitcoin. I've never been more bullish on XRP and altcoins." Now that's a fact because Bitcoin doesn't have much left in this bull run. Now, when I go ahead and switch over to this is TXMC trades. And one of the major announcements that was made at that Bitcoin conference was that Strike has officially partnered with Shopify, Blackhawk, and NCR to deliver Lightning-powered payments to online and storefront vendors everywhere. So folks will be able to pay for groceries or retail shopping with immediate settlement over Lightning. And Jack Mallers was the one who broke the news. That's going to bring a lot of eyes, a lot of attention to cryptocurrency. And this is what I'm expecting because it's shedding light on Bitcoin. And every time there's been a conference, right? Something happens to the charts. And we're going to go over that. But here is Kevin O'Leary. And in order for this final push to take off in the markets, you have to attract the masses. Don't be like the masses and buy massive green candles. No, you allocate your funds beforehand. Listen to what Kevin O'Leary has to say.
When we get policy and the regulator regulates, that's not a negative thing. The spigots of capital are going to flood into this sector like you've never seen. And so for those of us that can invest in it now, you're getting ahead of what's going to be a huge wave of interest when policy occurs. I predict in the next 10 years that crypto, blockchain, Bitcoin, all of this innovation will be the 12th sector of the S&P. Now, why do I say that? Because Bitcoin is not a coin, it's software. Ethereum is software. Avalanche is software. Helium is software. Solana is software. It's all software. And the smartest hands over keyboards today in the world are developing on the chain and bringing innovation to financial services, which in the end is the largest sector on earth. Now, what we need is policy. We need government to catch up with us so that we don't lose leadership in America to this very important 12th sector of the economy.
Now, he called it software. Do you remember when, I forget his name, but he said that the protocol is what's important. Don't worry about the price because the price is just a distraction. Glenn Hutchins is who it is. I believe, yeah, that's who it is. The value is in the protocol, not in the price you see. And like Kevin O'Leary just said, it's a software. So what is that software capable of doing? Now that's what's most important. Do you know what you own? Is the question you need to ask yourself. Here is the interview that John Deaton did on Fox Business. And little sly dog over here put his XRP hat in the back. But what's very fascinating to me is the fact that the title that they put on there, it says SEC loses battle with Ripple to register coin. Interesting title, to say the least. And if you haven't come to the conclusion that this lawsuit is just bogus, you need to think again. They're just dragging it out until they have the perfect moment to release it and flip the switch. So until everything is in line and everyone is ready for this, they're not going to release it. They're just waiting and dragging it as long as they possibly can. And you know that the quote unquote software, as Kevin O'Leary calls it, is very powerful. It's going to help power a lot of these financial systems, all the financial systems. And if I didn't know any better, I would say Brad Garlinghouse knows what is going on. And he's celebrating. He's celebrating, all right? So, looking at the charts, right? We see here that there's been a drawback for Bitcoin. And it's interesting because every time there seems to be a big event, there's some pullback. But eventually, that's followed by a strong move to the upside. And if we're wanting to get to this 702 retracement, right? People are going to be extra bullish given the Bitcoin event that just happened and the big news of the partnership with retailers. So what I expect, yeah, this can go a little lower, right? Somewhere around this range right here. But what you're going to see is a steady move upward. And if we start hitting around that 50K range, oh, you better believe it, people are going to get extra bullish. So keep your eyes on that. That's what I'm looking at. We had an interesting Bitcoin conference that happened in Florida, and I think we should see a lot of fireworks from specifically the alt season coming. So stay tuned. I'll keep you guys updated. Thank you, Mega Bull Nation, for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Hashtag Mega Bull Nation. Like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode.